Well, hello guys, welcome back to Jurassic Unicast. And finally, we are live again, and I'm joined with my co-host Steve and our good friend Matt. How's it going?
Good, mate.
Good.
So today, guys, we are going to do a tier list ranking of all of the Jurassic World cinematic creatures that we see in the movies, not including Camp Cretaceous. But first, this is a very important day because not only is it Jurassic Unicast's first live stream for a while, it is also Matt's birthday in the middle. So we'd like
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Right, so, well, there we go. I know, apologies for that, but sorry but not sorry. Anyway, so is anybody in the chat while we're talking?
We have Soviet Union.
Well, Soviet Union is back. Welcome back, Soviet. I was planning on having the chat open live so I can read it while we're looking, but I thought that'd be pushing it a bit too much with the technical issues we've had so far. So, let's get the ball rolling, boys. So we have, every creature here. I accidentally put two Spinos in because this one was cut out. So I've just gone straight for the other Spino there. So we'll just leave that one there at the end. So should we go with the first ones that are completely obvious, incredible designs? What are your thoughts?
What one are we on about?
Well, what's your thoughts? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start?
Oh, well, let's start with Rexy, JP1.
Okay.
Got to be that.
So where's that going?
Top.
Yeah.
Incredible.
100%. Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. Apart from, some of the arm positions that we later got obviously updated. At the time, I think this was probably looked at as being the most scientifically accurate, weren't it?
Yeah. I think when you think of Jurassic, you just instantly think of Rexy, T-Rex.
Yeah. He's been in the most films.
It's literally the icon, isn't it?
So incredible.
Without that icon, it just wouldn't exist, would it, at all?
Well, she's in the logo, isn't she?
Yeah. She's in the logo. Lightning it doesn't say McIncar says happy birthday, man. Long time no see.
Cheers, pal.
So, just on Rexy, do
Yeah.
you prefer the animatronic Rexy or the CGI Rexys from further?
Very good question.
That is a good question.
I think I prefer the CGI parts. I think the first film, you can get away with the T-Rex, the animatronic in that one, because it generally feels like legit and real. But when I look at all the animatronics in the other ones, they don't really, for me, they just don't work as well. They don't move as fluidly as like the animatronic ones do. It looks like their bodies are stiff and their necks just move. Whereas I feel like this animatronic on this T-Rex just had something special about it.
Even in the Lost World, do you reckon?
Yeah, because it's the same one that they use in the don't get me wrong, I like the animatronics they use by the trailers. They are quite good, but once you get outside of that view of the animatronic from the inside perspective,
yeah,
they're like little stiff bodies with like little wiggly arms. And it just doesn't I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. Like that picture of the buck there. I just feel like it looks wrong.
Yeah.
Whereas the female T-Rex just doesn't look right. I'm not going by animatronic anyway. I've got the picture of the animatronic, but it's more of the creature that we're judging, not the animatronics.
Yeah.
So as a combined, we're looking at
still incredible.
Incredible, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So
nice easy one to start off with.
Yeah. So let's go. It might be easier to go through the films chronologically, and then we'll sort them all out after. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start off with this Brachiosaurus. For me, this is like perfection. For me, I love the coloration. I love the fact that it just brings back so many memories of being. I know there's a lot of nostalgia goggles going on here. I just don't like any of the other Brachiosaurus designs compared to this. There's just some sort of cute factor to it that makes me just would want me to care for it as a park ranger. I don't know. It's just something about it for me.
So, look. Sorry, we've got a slight delay when you see your picture.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, because we're watching the stream.
Oh, of course you have. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I see. We can see the picture now. Yeah, I do like this Brachiosaurus from JP1. I mean, hands down beats JP3's Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
Is it incredible? Is it incredible though? I mean, the scene is incredible. Yeah, it's the first full proper dinosaur that they see.
Yeah.
And it is a monumental moment, but
okay, that's a good question. Is it incredible? But also, what would make it incredible? Like, what would you want to see to make that animal an incredible design?
Can you imagine if we saw the Brachiosaurus take out a carnivore with like a tail swipe?
Yeah. See, this is where the fine line is, right? Are we judging the animal for its performance?
Mm.
Or are we just judging it by its creature design?
Probably both. We're going to do you probably got to hone in on all the factors, really.
Okay.
I'm happy with it in incredible or A. Somewhere sort of it's up there.
Mm.
Yeah.
But whether it's incredible, matches Rexy or not, it's tough.
Sorry, boy.
People in the chat.
Guys in the stream, I'm sorry that I've realised that the Discord webcams have disappeared for some strange reason. It's all there, but my logo is not there. But my logo's there, but the cameras aren't there. But yeah, I apologise for that. But yeah, so we've got the Brachiosaurus. I don't know, Matt. What do you think?
I think if we're going on Jurassic Park alone, I think it does deserve to be incredible. I think that opening scene, it just blew everyone away, especially the first time they ever watched Jurassic Park. And so I think on that alone, it deserves to be incredible. I think if we only had it in the scene where Grant and the kids are in the tree, then it would probably be around about a B, maybe. But I think that first scene alone, I think it deserves to be incredible alongside Rexy.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm happy with it to be incredible. Because obviously, like the counterparts in the later films, they are dreadful.
Yeah.
Actually, no, saying that, the Fallen Kingdom one, I do quite like.
Okay.
But that is not incredible. I'd say that's like a B, maybe to an A.
Yeah, I think the movement of it is great, but I think the heavily blend of CGI really helps it.
Yeah.
So, tough. Let's leave it in A for now, and we'll go for there. And then if we feel like moving it up based on the other options, then we can go from there, can't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Triceratops from Jurassic Park, which is also the same one that appears in The Lost World. It does ram a car in The Lost World, and it is by far my favourite Triceratops design out of any other ceratopsian that we see that's meant to be a Triceratops.
It's pretty accurate as well.
Yeah.
Which is a big thing for me.
So,
yeah.
A or B? Sorry, A or incredible?
I'd say A because, like, apart from Jurassic Park and The Lost World, you don't really see a lot of it to do anything. So, I mean, I don't think it deserves to be alongside Rexy.
Yeah.
So I guess
But I
A
think
because of
Zombie
performance.
Yeah,
So-
like the design is incredible,
Right.
Yeah. It is.
but the part it plays in the films,
Isn't
like, all right,
isn't incredible.
where it is in Jurassic Park it does play a big part,
Yeah.
and I mean it's that believable that that picture with Steven Spielberg sitting in front of it, and people think that they shot a Triceratops, still cracks me up.
I still
So-
think that such a famous dinosaur, like it's not really had any major scenes in the franchise apart from the first movie. Other than that, like it doesn't do anything really, does it? So
No.
especially in the later films, it's just sort of there in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it being A.
Yeah, same here.
Right. Okay. Moving on. So we've got I think I've got one down here which I may have misplaced. I think 'cause I added it late and thought, oh my god, how have I forgot that? No, maybe not. Right. Velociraptor.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's the most one of the most iconic scenes in the whole of the franchise, isn't it? With the whole kitchen, the death scene. It's incredible. It could even go in front of the T-Rex, to be fair. But
Yeah.
okay, so Gallimimus. This is a tough one.
B.
Yeah, it's got to be sort of mid tier, innit?
Yeah.
Why B and not A?
Probably similar to Triceratops. It's like it's there, but it doesn't do a lot. Apart from
Just
They-
a scene.
the chase in the first film, and obviously the game trial scene in the Lost World. It doesn't do anything else, does it? It's just there in the background, really. So
Yeah. And
I
it's a
mean-
very sort of generic sort of dinosaur anyway. Like,
yeah,
to me, the designs aren't, for a Gallimimus, it's not great. I mean, it doesn't look, say, as ferocious as a T-Rex or a Triceratops or anything like that. It just looks like a bald ostrich.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
A bald ostrich. Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
The first time anyone said that, actually. So B, you want to put it in B, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's put the bald ostrich in B. Right. Okay, so this is the Jurassic Park Parasaurolophus and the Jurassic Park 3 one, because I believe they're the same colour pattern.
Yeah.
Now, I really like these. These were my favourite until the new edition from Dominion, and annoyingly the Camp Cretaceous bioluminescent, which I didn't put in because we're not doing any Camp Cretaceous stuff. So this was my favourite para up until that point. But that's just me. But I don't think it does anything in Jurassic Park. But we've got to rank this design, and this creature doesn't do anything, does it?
It's
No.
just so we judging it on.
Well, this is the thing. I've decided. I thought it was just about the design, but you've told me that you want to bring performance into it.
Well, yeah, I think if you're going to do a tier list, you need to sort of bring in all the factors. I mean, are we judging the animal on film or franchise?
No, not film, just franchise. So this would be Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic Park para. But how does it? But you're judging its design and its performance.
Probably around about C then.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't play a big part in it at all.
No.
Again, it's background animal in the first film. It's more prominent in the second film. In the third film, it's back to being a background dinosaur.
Yeah.
And it's probably throughout the World trilogy as well. It doesn't do anything. I mean, apart from Dominion, the design in Dominion is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And the extended cut actually has a proper scene with the parasaur, so
I do agree with that, actually. Yeah, I think C is quite a fair result at the moment.
yeah.
Okay, so the Jurassic Park Dilo.
Oh, we've got Chris in the chat now,
Chris has joined.
all the way in Mauritius or wherever it is.
Okay, mate.
Maldives.
Maldives, yeah.
That's the one.
In the Maldives.
Right. So what do you say is next? The Dilo.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Dilo. I'll put it under A class because I don't know whether it's incredible, but it does have an incredible iconic scene, and it's the most underused dinosaur in the franchise.
The fact that this Dilo's got the Jurassic Park colours has got to be incredible.
Yeah, that's a good argument.
Just that thrill alone when it opens up, and
Yeah,
It's iconic.
yeah. And let's face it, every film after that, we've wanted the Dilo back.
yeah,
I'm a sucker for accuracy, but with the Dilo, you've got to forgive it because it's just such a cool inclusion. It's like we said, it just sucks that we had to wait 5 films for it to return.
yeah. Chris says the Dilo is 100% an A class.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to know why, Chris.
See, I think the
Design and
actual
performance. I love the design. I like the fact.
Yeah, I think the design's incredible.
I love the fact that it's different from the other Raptors. Like, it needed to stand out. I love the fact that it's not how a Dilo looks. I love the fact that it's got this, like, Jurassic Park designed frill as well. Oh, look, he's going back on himself. Sorry, incredible, sorry. Right, well, I'm going incredible. We can move it after. Right. I think that might be all of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, I believe.
I think it is.
It seems like there's hardly any there, doesn't it? But I think that is literally it. I think that is it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any more. Right, so moving on. Let's start off with the first dinosaur that we see in the Lost World, which is the Compy.
I love the Compy.
I absolutely adore it.
I think everything about it, like the bird, like obviously they've likened it to a bird, like the movements, the sound, everything. The scenes, the Lost World, especially the scenes it's in, are brilliant. You know, I mean, we could all debate until we're blue in the face whether it can kill a man, but I mean, it is like I think it's such a cool inclusion to the franchise.
Yeah.
So where would you class it then?
I would probably say by A.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I like the sort of like the colorations that they had in the film, and like you said, design, the way they made it sort of really look like a bird, the way it danced and hopped around. Yeah, definitely up for A.
Interesting.
What's your thoughts, James?
I think it's definitely an A. Definitely an A. I just don't know whether it can creep there because the performance of this creature in the Lost World is amazing. Like it kills a man. You've got the the foreshadow as well of it obviously attacking, and this creature appears in Jurassic Park 3 in the fight scene. It has a little snap at the little insects as well. There's also it appears in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, where it's a little shadow in the shop, and there's some scenes then. I just love it. I think it's a great little creature. It's animated well. I think the CGI on it still holds up, and the animatronics are really cool and interactive. They're like the perfect animatronic animal, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think it should go under incredible.
Oh.
For design and performance, I think you can't really beat it. Like
but we judging this on
design and performance.
I mean, if you take out the Lost World, I mean, what else does it really do? It's like again, like, especially it's just an error, isn't it? You know, it's just another dinosaur to chuck into the film.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
performance in Fallen Kingdom doesn't do anything. It just jumps off a table.
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay.
I think on Lost World alone,
all right, let's put in. Okay, fair point.
Like it's on par with.
It's got to be better than Galley. Come on.
It's better than Galley.
Better than Galley.
Is it? It's on par with these, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's on par with the Triceratops and the Brachiosaurus.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you have that one. Right.
You can save your argument for Incredibles later.
Chris.
I know. read the chat out, guys, because I haven't actually got a visual aid on that. So if there's anyone that stands out you want to comment on, that'd be nice, because I can't actually.
Lightning said, "Gotta go. Have a good time. See you later, guys. See you later."
Thank you very much for tuning in.
Gerard's just entered the chat, and also Simon Munns has said, "Compies were mentioned one film, and technically the first dinosaur in the book." Very true.
It is true. It is true
But
indeed.
if we were doing it in the book, then I reckon that would go up to incredible.
Yeah, especially what it
The
does
scene.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
just the baby scene. But as it's film only, we have to base what we see in the film.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So let's leave that in.
Yeah.
I feel like putting it there now.
We can come back.
Right. See. Right. That is the Doe T-Rex. I think that's pretty. I like the design. I like it slightly adjusted from the T-Rex from the Jurassic Park film, but it doesn't do anything, does it, other than be a sidekick to the buck? Does it do anything substantially in the film at all?
Well, snatches the man out of the waterfall.
Mm.
Is that the Doe that does that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the buck is back with Tembo, isn't he?
Oh yeah, of course he is. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's get this one up as well, so we can like sort of. I think this is. I love the design of the Jurassic Park T-Rex, the buck. For me, it's up there. I love the green coloration. I think its performance is great. The whole in the city thing. I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
Steve?
You're saying you're putting incredible?
I would put it incredible. So I think you've got the whole San Diego scene. You've got the CGI one. You've got also, this is the same one it's the same animatronic that's in Jurassic Park 3 as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's the same animal, but it's the same animatronic they use. So, I mean, I'm basing that as well. Because I've not got the buck from JP3 in here because of that reason. So we can kind of put the JP3 Rex under that. If anyone's got an argument with that, I don't care.
I'd say probably my only argument is, and this is purely based on what we've got there at the moment, is the Doe better looking than Rexy? Does it outperform Rexy?
It doesn't outperform Rexy,
but I think
possibly better looking than Rexy.
Yeah. I think visually she's more.
Oh, I'm just thinking of some brilliant analogies there, which is a bit too.
Yeah.
All right, keep it. Like I said, keep it credible.
We'll keep it PG.
I was going to say like a high A, but yeah, keep it incredible then.
A B plus, and that could be an A plus.
Yeah.
B plus, A plus.
Yeah.
Right, we'll come back to it. Tiger Raptor. For me, this is incredible as well. It's not my favourite design, but I think to suit the savanna grass, they've gone for this striped orange and black pattern. I love the eyes. I think the attack on the workers and the worker village scene with Malcolm and the gymnastics scene, I just think it's brilliant.
See, I agree, but I think it's incredible. I think it's A.
A plus?
A plus, yeah.
Oh, we could have added more categories, actually, thinking about it. I could have added, like, A plus, A minus. That would have been too complicated.
Yeah.
So, Steve, where would you have placed it?
I would have said, about A plus.
Okay, right. Then we've got the Mamenchosaurus, which you don't get any screenplay of other than just the bit where he goes under his legs. You don't even visually get a look at this creature, really.
It's got to be D.
It's got to be D, innit? It's got to be D.
It is harsh.
It is harsh, but I agree.
If all you see is some legs, I mean, they might be some nice looking legs.
Yeah.
But
Parasaurolophus from the Lost World.
It's got to be A, isn't it?
Yeah.
A, yeah. Yeah, I guess we all agree on that, so we can move on, can't we?
Yeah.
Pachycephalosaurus. Now, this is a tough one because I don't like it as much as I do the Stiggy. but I do still really like this design.
Yeah, I mean, like the scene's very quick with the Pachycephalosaurus in the Lost World, isn't it? So it's really hard without sort of pausing it and really studying it. It's hard to really see. So
Yeah.
for that, I'm probably going to give it like a high B/low A.
What do you think, Matt? Birthday boy.
I think the Pachycephalosaurus should go an A. I think it was a cool inclusion. I think the scenes it was in, especially from the game trial scene through headbutting
The bloke through the car.
We do get a bit of scientific knowledge on it as well.
Yeah, that's a cool inclusion as well. So, design wise, it's pretty good as well.
I'm going to go for A. I don't think it's right up here.
And I disagree with you. I think it's a lot better than the Stygimoloch.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's not. Look at this bad boy. It definitely ain't. The Stiggy took out a whole rip. Now, right, we'll save this argument.
yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, so the Lost World Stegosaurus.
A.
Yeah.
Okay, so why not incredible?
I just don't think it does quite enough over the film to sort of be that top tier.
Are we separating the baby Stegosaurus
Yes, because
from the adults?
I've
right, okay.
got the baby here.
Right, okay. I think the actual like CGI of these Stegos is a bit, not great. Like when they're moving across.
No, but that's an irrelevant point. As much as I agree with it, it's an irrelevant point. We're looking at design and we're looking at performance.
Okay, the performance of the CGI was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
But it's got to play an important part, because if it looks crap walking on the screen, then it's going to lower my opinion on it.
Yeah, but it didn't though, did it? It only does now. It did in '97. It didn't.
No.
See, I prefer the drooped tail rather than the sort of.
Do ya?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
that to me just looks a bit odd.
That's an odd opinion. Like, not an odd. I mean, that's a rare opinion, I should say, not an odd one, because obviously you're entitled to it. But it's a rare opinion. Like most commonly, like most people don't like that drooped tail because it looks very old-fashioned, like something from the 1930s designs.
Yeah.
No, I've just always preferred the low tail rather than the high one.
Ah. So you've gone for the non-scientifically accurate version. That's fine. We'll get to it. It'd be interesting to know where you rank that one then. So where should we go for this one then? Because for me, it's, other than its size being completely oversized, it looks how a Stegosaurus should probably look based on the fossil record. Yeah. So for me, it's an A+ and not an incredible design, because I think if it would have put it a bit smaller, and it would have had a fight with something like the Ankylo does, I would have put it in incredible, because the performance was good, but it does have a good scene though, doesn't it? This is tough. A+ for me, I think.
Yeah,
leave it as A.
Okay. We've got the juvenile Triceratops from the cage. That's when Nick Van Owen releases all the animals. There's like a baby Triceratops in a cage. Don't really get a good look at it, but this is it.
D.
Yeah.
D.
It doesn't happen, does it?
No, it doesn't really do anything, does it? That's true.
Chris said Steve likes it droopy.
Right, baby Stego. I think performance of it was cack. Personally, it just looks like a little. Yeah, it just looks like a little animatronic you find in a museum.
Well, was it an animatronic?
Yeah, but it looks like it doesn't have any movement, does it? It's just like a fixed body with a little moving neck. But design-wise, I actually think it's really cute. I really like it. I think it's up there with B or C for me.
Yeah, I'm happy with B.
Yeah,
it's the first juvie dinosaur we see, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with B.
Yeah, I'll settle for B.
Okay, B is juvenile T-Rex. Now, for me, let me go first. I think this is an incredible design, possibly an A+ design. Now, a little bit of me thinks, with hindsight, it could have had some like feathery down on it. They could have like put some like little techno, what are they called? Techno feathers. I don't know what they're bloody called. The little ones that look like little quills.
Yeah.
Could have put some of those on to make it look a bit more juvenile. But then I don't know back in '97 whether they believed that the T-Rex had that feathery downy stuff on it. So, but design-wise, it literally looks like a bloody baby T-Rex, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
And the animatronic on it, I think, is incredible. It's so good, like and fluid, lifelike.
Yeah.
They even do a bloody autopsy on it with a broken leg. Do you know what I mean? And it snaps, and and you have to it tries to snap at Nick Van Owen while he's putting the thing around. I just think it's very reactive. I think they do a really good job at making it react with the humans.
It's got to be incredible in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what the chat says on that one.
So Harvey says West Ham are down 1-0.
I know. I've just seen.
Chris has gone Baby Trike D, Baby Stego C.
Baby Trike D, Baby Stego C. It could fit there.
So it's not. It could go far off us.
Yeah. This one could flirt with a B- C anyway, I think.
Yeah, and he says Juvie T-Rex incredible, and it's called Proto Feathers, not Techno Feathers.
Techno Feathers. I don't know where the hell that came from, actually. I feel like, right, better end now. Right, last but not least, we have the best Pteranodon design.
Absolutely.
In the franchise.
Yep.
But performance is cack, because it doesn't exist. It literally gets one scene to roar at the camera, and that's it. So for me, it has to go down from incredible to A. If it was just design, it'd be up there for me. But performance, I can't do it. I can't put it incredible when it just lands on a branch and roars.
Yeah.
I'd struggle to put it at A, to be honest.
Yeah, I think B.
Okay, B. Let's put it middle of the row. Yeah, so annoying because it is literally.
I love the design as well.
It is literally a perfection of a Pteranodon, but it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but was it supposed to be a Pteranodon or was it meant to be a Geostormbergia?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Now you've just lost me.
Yeah.
Try and say that 5 times faster.
Chris has said the Terror goes in C.
Yeah, I don't think it's A.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's literally, on one hand, brilliant, on one hand, diabolical, because of just, it's like the biggest carrot dangle ever.
Alright, so look, you've got incredible design, D for performance, so you've got to go run in the mill and say, like, low B, high C.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Actually.
You got a 50-50 here, haven't you?
Oh, okay, let's go there. It has about the same amount of time as that on screen, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
There's the thingy at the bottom, the para. Okay, so moving on to Jurassic Park 3.
Where it's getting interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Should we start with this monstrosity at the bottom?
Yeah. Is there a U?
Yeah, I know. Or just get off my screen.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think the coloration I actually don't have a problem with. I just think it just looks...
It's just a gummo face.
It's just an ugly face, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the CG looks absolutely dreadful as well.
Yeah.
Like the version of it in like Jurassic World Evolution 2 or whatever, I actually don't mind too much. I just think this design based on this like scene, annoyingly the scene's quite good, but it's a shame that ugly bastard's looking at you.
Yeah.
So D, are we agreeing with?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. My favourite. incredible design. Jurassic Park 3, Raptors,
Both of them deserve being incredible. Both of them.
both of them. Do they?
Yeah, both of
Are
them.
you-
I think
You like the
design-wise,
you like the female that much?
yeah, she's beautiful, man.
Yeah, no, I would agree. Incredible. Like the part they play,
Yeah,
the
it's
actual
not
design.
it's the performance as well, but everything about him is just brilliant. I think when you think Jurassic Park Raptors, obviously if you take away the first film, I think the second one is the JP3 Raptors everyone sort of looks to, don't they?
Yeah.
I know the film isn't as high on everyone's list, but those two designs for those Raptors are brilliant.
But when you think of the JP3 Raptor, do you think of the white one?
No, I'm thinking
Yeah,
the
honestly, because I actually prefer the female design to the male. I think the reason the male stands out more is obviously because it's got the
little
quill head, but I think she just looks amazing. I love the golden eye as well, and the eyes on both of them resemble birds and they do reptiles. Obviously, with the other raptors, they've got a slit, haven't they, to sort of.
I look at them. Yeah, I look at
them
animatronics and don't look and think that's an animatronic. I look at them and think that looks like a real animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've got that realism sort of look to the eye. The eyes really make a difference, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. Yeah.
So you actually both want them on Incredible, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Chris has gone male raptor, incredible, female B.
B? Oh no, I wouldn't be as low as that. I'd go on A. I'd put the female on A. I would have done anyway.
Good night, Chris.
Yeah. He also said JP3 Bracky A, but joking. Nah, C.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, we'll leave it in A, and then if I feel mean on Matt because it's his birthday, I'll put it in Incredible.
No, you put it on Incredible now.
Things I do for you, mate. Honestly.
Yeah,
Right, Simon's got to go, but hope to catch the next one. Thanks for the book reading. Cheers, mate.
No worries. Right, so we have the Spinosaurus.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah, incredible.
It's got to be in it. It's got to be. As much as I think.
As much as certain scenes piss me off in it.
Yeah.
And the stupid little duck face and the fact that it can walk around the forest without making a sound.
Yeah.
However,
it's still incredible.
I hate the animatronic. I love the CGI version, but I don't like the animatronic. But that's not gonna. I'm not gonna downgrade it for that because it's just a design. It's just the animatronic, but the design of it I really like.
Yeah.
I think I would love to see it again in like modern visual effects. I think it'd look really cool.
Can you imagine a Rex versus Giga versus Spino?
Yeah, that'd be class.
No, we don't want that crap. We're done with that.
And then Rex, he just destroys them all.
No.
Again, by impaling them all.
No, please, no more of that.
Matt's still not over Trevorrow's attempt.
No. The bloke's a twat.
Matt, he's on the chat, you know.
God, I hope you heard it then. Give us the film you promised.
Yeah, I know. Right, so we have got the. Oh no! Do you know what? Have I got the Ceratosaurus here?
Yeah.
I think you should have, because we discussed it when we were doing it.
I can't see it, mate.
Oh no, I haven't.
Can't see it.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not there, mate.
Where would we rank the Ceratosaurus?
C?
Probably C. Yeah.
D. Let's put that's a Ceratosaurus for now.
Yeah.
Right, sorry everyone.
You had a duplicate Spino, didn't you?
Yeah, I put that down there.
Yeah, okay.
And Kylo. One with the red face. Jurassic Park 3. I like
quite
that.
Low for me.
I like that. I like that version though.
Yeah. I think that's the best design in the entire franchise.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be up there with C, isn't it? It's got to be the same.
Yeah, I was going to say it's C.
All it does is drink from a river and walk through the forest. That's the shield.
Yeah. But then the Ceratosaurus sniffs like dino shit and then walks off.
Yeah, well, that's why it's down there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want it in C or D?
Go C.
Go C, because I think that I actually do like the design of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we've got the Corythosaurus, which is a I don't know what type of dinosaur that is. Can't remember. It's like a
Absor.
Parasaurolophus without the big red horn, the pompadour.
Elvis.
It's got the it's a duck-billed dinosaur. I actually do like these. I think the design of it is actually pretty cool. It's got
do nothing, does it?
No, it doesn't do anything.
It just runs.
Yeah.
But then it
Again,
doesn't do anything more than the Jurassic Park 3 Parasaurolophus or the Jurassic Park Para, does it? It doesn't do anything less than it either. I think C minus would be a fair result.
Yeah. Yeah.
Design wise, it's actually really nice, but it doesn't do anything. So, like C, happy with C.
Yeah. So Chris has said Cerato C and Kylo C. Yugoslavia says Ankylosaurus JP3A. So he really likes the JP3.
See, I'm with him on design. I'm with you, and I actually agree with that. I think it deserves to be an A, but it does literally just goes and then walks off the screen. It doesn't do anything.
And this is coming from my favourite dinosaur as well.
Yeah,
of all time.
He's ranked at very low, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we have the Indominus Rex. It's got to be incredible, isn't it?
It is incredible.
It's got to be. Matt's thinking about putting it as an A. Is it on you?
I don't care about Indominus Rex.
How do you know?
It can camouflage.
Exactly. Yeah. It can camouflage.
You can put it wherever you want, lads.
It's a 50-foot raptor.
Matt's just phased out now. He's done his 3 films.
I just think the design of this is great. I think it really does it looks like a dinosaur and it doesn't look like a hybrid.
Yeah.
So I think it's perfect for it, really.
Let's face it, it beats the Scorpius Rex.
Yeah, go. Yeah. We don't talk about Cretaceous here.
No.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. So let's put it under incredible because I will not hear otherwise. It's my stream.
Right, we let you up.
It's my ball. If you don't like it, go home. Right. So the Jurassic World Triceratops.
C.
It's C or D for me. I hate it.
Down there.
It looks like a wrinkly old lady.
What I don't get is how creature designs were designed better 30 years ago.
I know.
I don't understand how. And we get to it when we come to the Stegosaurus. I don't understand why they've gone from, at the time, accurate depictions of dinosaurs bar 1 or 2 to 1960s, 70s renditions in modern day. I don't understand why they've gone back so far. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Just annoying, isn't it?
I think she's hideous.
What the Triceratops?
The Jurassic World version, yeah. I would put it down to probably a D or a C. D probably C.
Performance-wise, what does she do?
Nothing.
Does she do anything in Fallen Kingdom?
No, eats grass.
Let's put it in D then.
Yeah.
Okay. Jurassic World Stego.
D.
D for you. I'm going to put it in C because I think it's actually better than that. And it's the same one. They do improve in Dominion. It's the same design. They've just put a beak on it and they make its tail higher. But it is the same. It is the same sort of design of animal, really.
Yeah. See, as much as I like the old droopy tail, the head is just, it looks too small for the dino.
I don't understand why they didn't give it a beak. Like, we know they had beaks. So I don't understand why they designed it without one. Like, I mean, do you know in Camp Cretaceous they explained the droopy tail by saying it was malnutrition, was it?
Yeah.
That's why it had a droopy tail. It's like, really? You know, just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah,
like that.
But yeah, like I said, happy with C.
C. Okay, let's go for C then. Steve, your favourite?
I'm going to go A.
I would have said B.
Okay, so why would you not put it under Incredible, Steve? What would you like more of?
Just looking at the class of dinos that we've got in Incredible,
Yeah. It
and
doesn't alongside them, does it?
yeah,
Okay, that's fair enough.
as much as it's my favourite dinosaur, I like it for what it does rather than what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good point. Good point. I think A is a fair one, actually. So we've got the Apatosaurus. So we have a death scene. It doesn't quite do anything other than that in Jurassic World, other than just appear dead everywhere.
Yeah.
The animatronic head
is great.
and neck is good.
I like
It's
it.
really good.
Dominion. Where else do we get it? Fallen Kingdom. It goes through. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Just comes out.
It's in like the Stampede.
Just comes
scene.
out of Lockwood's Manor, yeah, and then in Dominion, it goes. It's in that log yard.
It's massively oversized in Dominion.
Yeah.
It's what's that?
It's massively oversized as well. In Dominion.
Yeah, he's pretty
Huge.
big actually, isn't it? Yeah, he's pretty big. What's the chat saying for the Apatosaurus?
So Chris says Jurassic World Anki A, which obviously we agreed. And you guys said, yeah, thank you for putting Ankylosaurus on A. So that's where we are at the moment.
So B. So where are we going with this Apatosaurus then?
B's a fair shout. I like the interaction that they have in Jurassic World.
Yeah, it does more than these ones in C, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And it's a better design. It's the first time we see it as well, isn't it? It's a better design than the Triceratops.
And it's the only animatronic in Jurassic World.
That's true.
Which gives it advantage.
Just a little boost. But...
Okay, so let's moving up to the Parasaurolophus. For me, this design here is as good as the Lost World one.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very similar, actually. I think they remade and just recolorized it slightly because the quality. I think it's supposed to be the same animal, if I'm honest. I've said I'm honest twice then. I'm really, really honest.
Yeah, I mean, keep it with the other one.
Yeah.
And Chris says Apatosaurus B. So yeah, he's in agreement.
Okay, so then we're moving on to the Raptor squad. We've got Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo.
We do them as a group or individually?
Individually.
Okay. Blue. Right, I'll put Blue in A purely because everyone is so synonymous with Blue. I mean,
but she does a lot as well. Performance on screens.
I don't like Blue. I mean, I'm not a Blue lover as far as I know. Everyone is. I don't like the Raptors in Jurassic World at all.
Yeah.
But I'm not stupid. I know that he's done a lot throughout the last 3 films, so she deserves to be A. I don't think she's incredible.
Yeah.
You can't put her alongside the JP3 or the JP1 Raptors.
Performance you can, but design you can't. So I think A would be fair, probably.
Yeah.
West Ham just scored. Brilliant. Kudos scored. Lovely. Right, Echo. I actually really like Echo's design.
I really like Echo.
I think Echo could go in that top tier, you know. She's like a tiger stripe, but like an orange and sort of green colour. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Now, I remember obviously seeing this in the cinema and then watching it in 4K. The colours on that dino is just incredible.
But
it really pops.
And the Lost Raptor. If you merge them together, you wouldn't get something too dissimilar, would you?
No. But do you know what? I can't put it incredible, and because the performance, she's non-existent. You wouldn't even know Echo is the beta.
Yeah.
She's, if anything, Charlie and Delta have more screen time than her. Like, she doesn't have anything. She literally is just like a non-existent raptor.
And she gets sizzled.
You could take her out of the film.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know there was a 4th raptor.
Yeah.
Because obviously Delta and Charlie both have that scene when they're looking at Pratt as he's in there doing a hey, back down, and he talks to Charlie, doesn't he? Because he snaps at him. Mm-hmm. Don't give me that S word. So Echo's just been completely mugged off in this film.
But the design and coloration puts it up there.
Design's good, so I think you've got to put it into B or C. I don't think you can drop as low as D.
I think C's too harsh. It's got to be B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the question is, do you agree that do you prefer Delta, which is the darker colour, or Charlie, which is the brighter colour?
See, Charlie, I think, slightly overtakes Delta purely because of the eye.
Yeah, he's got a bird's eye, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Rightly. So that alone is higher.
So
yeah, I'd say Charlie in B and Delta in C.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the right way round. That is right, isn't it?
Yeah, Charlie's got the bird eye.
The stripes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon.
D. Awful design.
Yeah,
I hate the movement of it as well.
D for design, but that animal murders someone on screen by dropping it into a lagoon. And they're just arseholes. They murdered like 20 people on Main Street. I feel like we can't put it in D purely because of design. It's too... I think D... I would put it in D in design. I think it should... But C would be fair based on its performance and design.
Yeah, the bit in Jurassic World where, I forget, is it Owen that shoots it down or Claire? And it skids across the floor and almost hits... Yeah, and it almost hits the kids.
Yeah.
It's just that beak does not look right at all, and it's always bugged me.
Again,
it's probably, do you know, as annoying as you might find this, it's probably a lot more scientifically accurate than the Jurassic Park 3 one. On its design, on its wing anatomy, and I don't know. There's just that.
It's the way it moves. I don't like it. It just feels like
it just wasn't. It just wasn't what you wanted. Let's be honest. You just pictured Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodons, and then you get that, and you think, what the hell is that?
Chris has said JP3 Terra C. And Hugo says Delta to go on D, Blue Incredible, the rest of B. And then Harvey says 2-1 to West Ham.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Where the hell is my Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Useless, mate.
You had one job.
I know.
Yeah, and you can do it.
Oh, man, I'm fuming. The Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon isn't there.
Where would you put it? I would have put it in between B and A.
Yeah, I was going to say B.
I would put it under design and performance. Take the teeth away. It's an A, isn't it?
Yeah.
A or B. I'm a bit annoyed that I feel like I probably get some bloody dicky comments on that now. So I've left the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon out.
Well,
I could also come out of normal view.
No, just leave it for now.
Yeah. Right, Dimorphodon.
C.
I quite like this design. I like the fact it's like a little bloody Indominus Rex with wings.
It is actually. I never really thought about that. It is literally an Indominus Rex with wings, and it's a little arsehole.
Yeah.
I think B.
It's not going higher than B.
I think it's better than Pteranodon though. I had no expectations of a Dimorphodon, and it didn't exceed my expectations, but it did meet them. Whereas the Pteranodon exceeded my expectations.
Like with the Pteranodon, you're expecting this to, perform well. It's a true and proper like Jurassic dinosaur.
Yeah.
Whereas this Dimorphodon's just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's just causing havoc, biting, scratching, everything. It's a proper little menace in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does nothing in Dominion though, does it?
No.
It goes extinct in Fallen Kingdom, then comes back.
Yeah.
So
does it go extinct in Fallen Kingdom?
yeah, it's not in Fallen Kingdom, is it?
Yeah. Right, so Mosasaurus For me, it's incredible.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be incredible. In Jurassic World and Dominion, in Fallen Kingdom. Oh no, which one is it? I forget which one. It looks massive.
Fallen Kingdom looks koji, doesn't it?
Yeah, like it's huge.
It is a bit of a. It's like the size of a blue whale, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, it's incredible.
Ridiculous. But its performance is great in Jurassic World. Nice, and it's like it's a feeling show, and then you've got obviously the performance at the start of the opening scene in Fallen Kingdom, and then obviously in Dominion. You don't really see it, do you? But you there's that bit where it attacks the fishing boat, and nice cinematic at the end.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think it's deserves to be incredible, really.
Yeah.
So we have the Gallimimus. We only see it for a short scene, but we do get to see it more in Fallen Kingdom when it's being put into the ship containment. We see it escape from Lockwood's Manor, and we see it in the Stampede, obviously, in Jurassic World. Quite a plain design. I don't think they really went out there much more than the Jurassic Park one, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd put it in, I don't know, C. I know, as a cool scene, as it's running along, they're running alongside the tour truck. That's about it.
Yeah, it's basic, like upscaled.
Yeah,
High definition of the original. There's nothing really amazing about it.
So you're happy with it to stay in B?
So,
I'm half tempted to drop that original galley down to C.
Yeah, I agree. This one as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Considering the other dinosaurs we got in that class.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I guess so. So we've got the hologram of the Dilophosaurus. It's the only one that appears in Jurassic World. Now, for me, this is quite good. It's nowhere near as good as the Incredible, because the real Dilo you can't beat. But it is that design with fluidity of CGI. It's not the one that we get to see in Dominion. I wished we got this version.
Yeah, when you think about it, like, why did they not go with that? It
just doesn't make sense, does
it?
Yeah.
So design and performance, we're putting this in the same category as the Buck, which I don't think's fair.
No.
You've kind of got to put it in C or D, haven't you, really? As much as it's good, it doesn't do anything. It has one minor little part. But
yeah, and it's not real.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So I'll go C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. Right, Indoraptor. Design and performance.
I love the Indoraptor design and performance.
Yeah, out of the hybrids, which I don't like, I prefer the Indoraptor.
No, but yes, it's still incredible. I agree. It's still got a great performance. I think the CGI and the animation of it is just incredible. Yeah, it's pretty flawless performance, to be honest.
It really brought a horror element to the film,
to the
franchise.
I do feel like the cinematography and the direction of it really helped that, though. But but
it was just the way it's walking. You know, it even included the toe tapping from like rats in the kitchen.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I agree. So it's up there, isn't it? I didn't know there's another dinosaur. Bloody left off.
Lysosaurus.
No. I did all these dinosaurs as well. I've got them all. Listrosaurus and bloody Dreadnoughtus.
Yes.
You sure you don't want me to just reload this and add them all back on?
Yeah, we can go to a break. Put Matt's birthday thing on.
I forgot to.
I'll do it in a sec.
Let's cut to a break.
And got to a break. But no, we'll do... I need one of those timers like you have.
Yeah.
Let's go into normal view. Let's go to edit. Definitely add that dinosaur somewhere.
You want to get the Ceratosaurus as well. And the JP3 Pteranodon.
Yeah.
So it's like 4. Or animals you need.
Yeah. How annoying is that?
Baby Carno.
Nah, don't worry about the baby Carno. He's a Carnosaurus. It's not any different looking, is it?
You even got the Carnosaurus.
Oh, it's another one. I didn't do a very good job of this, did I?
No.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Are we on a break?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. We're still live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll be back very, very shortly. I think we shall mute the mic and just leave the soundtrack running, and we'll be back very, very shortly.
Yeah, I've just got to wait for the delay, you know.
No music, mate. Oh, that probably would. Then.
Apologies, we are back.
Just a minor.
Anyway, right, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise for our awful preparations, but we need to add the Ceratosaurus in, which was D. We need to add in the Carnotaurus, which we haven't done yet, which I think is perfection.
Yep.
That's going to go into A, and the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon was B. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I think it was B.
B. And we got up to the Brachiosaurus from Fallen Kingdom. I think it's ugly. I don't really rate it at all.
No.
What, Brachiosaurus from Fallen Kingdom?
Yeah, I don't like it. Good scene with the outside the
I think it's
innovation
about a
centre.
B, to be honest.
You like it as much as you do Echo, Delta, the Buck T-Rex.
Yeah, pretty much.
What, performance as well?
Yeah, performance it dies.
Oh yeah, I forgot it dies.
It does that whole scene that brought us back to Jurassic Park when we first saw the Brachiosaurus.
Alright then, I'll let you have that one. You twisted my arm. It's definitely
Like in no way it's not A.
No.
It's like mid range.
It's like B minus.
Yeah.
Alright, Juvenile Allosaurus.
I quite like this.
Do ya?
Yeah. Like definitely not up there like A. Again, it's like a B for me.
Yeah, I'd put it in B.
Like it's cool to have a different dinosaur in the movies, like and have a range.
You've outvoted me from B to C anyway, so I would have said C, but you think B, so I'll put it there. That's fine.
The one in Battle at Big Rock, that's a adult one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the design's not different, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I guess not. Have you checked our sounds all coming through, by the way? Minus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. Because, like I said, I've got one screen that I'm doing this all on.
Yeah, because our cams are not up anymore.
Yeah, I know. Steve told me to take them off.
Yeah.
Because of the glitching out. But yeah, anyway, so we've got the Baryonyx.
See,
And
it's such a poor design.
But why is it poor? Are you saying it's a poor design because doesn't look like it's real life?
No, I think
Counterpart.
Back to the Jurassic World design that it was never on screen, but do you remember the one with the quills and it had the sort of blue sort of shading on the face?
Yeah.
That looks great in that Baryonyx, and I don't understand for the life of me why they never went forward with that design, and then instead they give us this crocodile.
See, for me, I like this creature. I think this is a good design. This is, for me, is definitely as nice as the Allosaurus juvenile. 100% as good as that. And it's got some really cool scenes. Like, you have the whole scene underneath in the tunnel.
Yeah, where it gets hit by lava and doesn't die.
Yeah, but that's just down to stupid directing. That's nothing to do with its design.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but we're basing it on the whole thing. Right?
Or maybe that means its design is great because it's got tougher skin on the outside.
Shut up.
Mate, if you're going to use that as an argument, I'll counteract it.
It's a core argument.
It's not. It's designed with more cartilaginous outer skin. That makes it more crocodilian-like, which gives it more tougher resilience.
Right, then go chuck the lava on top of a crocodile and see if that's the same effect.
Like, again, you're saying the design is against.
I'm happy to keep it on par with the Allosaurus.
Well, I want to keep it as B. I think it's a bit unfair to put it in the same category as a Gallimimus and a hologram.
Well, I've been outvoted then, so yeah.
It's better than the Pteranodon.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but is it better than the Lost World Pteranodon?
Yeah, but Lost World Pteranodon just goes, and that's it. This creature actually has a scene, and a good scene as well. And also on top of that, it does appear in it appears later on in the movie as well in the cage at Lockwood's Manor. It also appears when it's getting harnessed out.
Fisher said, I want to see the Barry play the floor is lava.
Yeah.
It'd win.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll go for the iconic Stiggy Moloch.
See.
Shut up.
No, I would though.
I'm telling you now, it's not going any lower than A.
I was going to say, it's got to be on par with the Pachycephalosaurus.
It's either matching the Pachycephalosaurus or it's beating it. For me, it beats it purely because it wipes out a whole floor of investors and is one of the best scenes in Fallen Kingdom. It has a better scene than the Pachycephalosaurus and it's cute. And it has a baby animatronic in Dominion too.
Okay, well.
And it's our logo for quite a long time.
And Matt, shut up. Basically.
It's awful.
It really isn't awful. You couldn't be any more wrong on that. Like, your opinions are quite good most of the time.
It's not incredible, though.
It's definitely not incredible.
No, it's definitely not.
But it's definitely better than the blooming Pachycephalosaurus.
No, it's not.
Have you moved it down from incredible?
Yeah.
Alright.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think there's an A on it.
Right, let's go for the ones that we think are incredible quickly, and then we'll go on the others we're not sure on. I think we have to put the feathered T-Rex as an under incredible because it's paleontologically accurate and it's the same animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we have to put the Pseudoceratops as being the best ceratopsian and incredible.
Yeah.
Do you agree or not, Matt?
No, I'd put it in A.
Why would you not put it in incredible?
Because are we really going to put in the Pseudoceratops alongside the likes of Rexy?
Well, it has a.
But is it better than the Triceratops?
Yes, because it looks better in terms of like the coloration than the Jurassic World one. Not necessarily the 93 one.
No,
but
it does not look better than the JP.
No, but hear me out. But it does have a fight with an Allosaurus in Battle of Big Rock. And then it appears in a whole herd in the prologue of Dominion.
Yeah, but I think Battle of Big Rock's the best piece of media is appeared in so far.
And then it wipes out a Jeep in Dominion as well on the escape from their animal traffickers.
Yeah, but what you look for,
and the design looks bollocks.
Yeah, design wise, yeah, I like the design wise, but what you look for them to do in films is different from what I look for them to do in films.
Well, why is that not an incredible design then?
Because we're not basing it just on design, we're basing it on the entire.
But it performs better than the JP3 Triceratops that just sits there and just moans.
JP3
Jurassic Park Triceratops that just sits there and moans.
Well, first of all, it's an animatronic.
Exactly. So you're completely backing up my argument.
Well, not really. It's just a difference of opinion.
All right, move that back down to.
It's in A. I'll put it in A.
Yeah.
Because I just think like.
Therizino, 100%'s got to be incredible.
Yeah, I agree. Where is the Therizino? There is. Don't touch it. Don't tell me again. Giga, incredible.
Yeah, I love that Giga design.
I love it too, and I don't care what anyone else says. Matt, I know it's your birthday, and I know you want to put it in B or A.
No, I'd put it in A.
But it's performance. It doesn't kill anyone, does it?
Well, that's his poor direct.
Yeah, let's put it in A. I love the design too, Steve. If it was just down to design, it'd be incredible.
Yeah.
I think I think we're doing a disservice to these other ones that have a great scenes and performances.
Yeah. Now, hear me out on this one.
Go on.
You might agree, you might not. Morris Intrepidus, incredible.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it does exactly what it's meant to. It's supposed to be a little creature that is... It even attacks a little mouse. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's feathered, designed perfect.
Yeah. It's got Ashley Green.
Yeah.
I know. I thought that was going to be an argument.
That's good for once. You're right, Matt.
Yeah.
No, I'm right. People just failed to realize.
Okay, can we at least put this one in Incredible or A?
Was it?
The Sinoceratops. At least in A.
I would have said B.
It fights a Carnotaurus.
Well, no, actually, the
It's
Carnosaurus fight it.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's the second one that fight an animal that has won, technically.
Yeah, but you know the scene where it it sort of stands over Chris Pratt as he's...
Yeah, it licks Chris Pratt.
Yeah, but the design is horrible. It's massive. It's just... Yeah, I don't like the Sinoceratops, you know. I just don't.
Steve, you might have to do the definitive opinion on this one.
I'm just trying to look at what we've got in B and what we've got in A.
I know
Like,
this buck T-Rex can't stay in B. I'm sorry, it can't stay in B with them other ones.
No.
I actually don't think the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon can either.
Move the buck T-Rex up and the Ceratops down. Sinoceratops down, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I moved the Pteranodon for Jurassic World 3 up, but we can move that back down again too. I'm just thinking of performance to design aspects. The performance at Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon is probably one of the best scenes in the franchise. That whole iconic avian.
Yeah, I was just looking, and I think, like the Sinoceratops, I prefer than the Pseudoceratops, and if the Pseudoceratops is in A, then that's got to be in B.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree. I get that. Logic. Somehow. Dimetrodon.
D.
B class.
No, D.
D.
I
No. Why?
It's... The animatronics are horrible. It's got a T-Rex head on it. The scene of it going through the water is so stiff. It doesn't even...
Okay, right. Because you made me laugh, I'll put it there. Steve, what do you think?
In other things like Ark, it is so good. Like the design is incredible, and I like the look of it. But I think Matty's right. To be honest, in the film, it is just... It got to the point when these turned up, I was like, I know the fans have wanted more dinosaurs in the films, but this is just too much now. And it's the same with the Pyroraptor. I love the design, but we don't need this much. Focus more on the storyline.
Yeah.
Get it together more. Stop throwing us a load of dinosaurs.
Yeah. Talking of Pyroraptor. Design and performance.
Pyroraptor
Design. I like the design. I do.
Yeah.
Go on,
It's got to be... I was going to say it's got to match the Lost World Pteranodon, where the design is really good, but the scene it plays is just ridiculous.
And the creative decisions they made for it to dive underwater for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Yeah. It's just ridiculous, and I would put it C.
C. Right, okay. Like I said, level with the Lost World Pteranodon.
Okay, yeah. So this next one is the Oviraptor. I really like it.
I love them.
Design-wise, love it.
I think design-wise, it is incredible. It's exactly how you'd picture it in a scientific book, and it's got all the modern tech on it. It's got feathers. It's got the bird-like behaviour, the animations, but it does get bitch slapped by a Lystrosaurus in a fight, and it only shows that little scene. It doesn't really have much performance, but what do you think?
I would probably put... It's a toss-up between B and C for me. It doesn't do enough anywhere near enough to be warranted an A.
No, definitely not an A. I'm happy with like a high C.
Yeah, I agree.
I see that low.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything, does it? Like apart from the prologue where you see it eating an egg, which is so inaccurate, is unbelievable. And we've known about
it doesn't. Yeah, okay. It doesn't do as much as like the baryonyx, does it? Right. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. That's fine. That's fair enough. Before we do the rest of the Dominion dinosaurs, I just want to get in the Allosaurus from Battle at Big Rock. Well, the adult version, the Allosaurus. I really like it.
Yeah, I put it an A.
For me, it's an A class dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could we agree again?
Yeah.
We won't
Nice and easy.
Yeah, performance in Battle at Big Rock was really cool, and even Dominion, to be fair, in Malta, I thought it was quite cool. It ate a few people, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Red, Ghost, Panthera, and Tiger. They're the Atrociraptors.
I really, really like these a lot.
Yeah, I think they're actually probably better designs than Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo, aren't they?
Yeah, design-wise they are, yeah.
Yeah. I would group all of these together into one.
Okay.
There's not one that I'd prefer more design-wise. Like, all right, the colorations are good, but they're subjective.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'd put all the four of those in A.
You'd put them as high as A?
Yeah.
I'd say B.
No, see, I think they're better than the Delta and Echo that we've got sitting in there.
I agree they're better than Echo, actually. But then is it worth dropping them down to C and then putting them all in B?
Yeah.
But are they better than the Dimetrodon? Are they better than the Doe T-Rex?
No.
See what I'm saying? So let's drop Charlie, let's drop these two down to C, put all these lot in B, right? These are in no particular order, guys, by the way, in their categories. I've just put them in the categories. Right, we've got the Nasutoceratops baby, because that appears in Battle at Big Rock on screen quite a lot, and also obviously it's the one that they rescue at the start of the Dominion film.
Yeah, maybe a C.
C, yeah.
So it's quite plain and boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Iguanodon.
I love the Dominion design, but I wouldn't put it as high as it's definitely not an A.
Like more of like a 50-50, like straight in the middle.
Straight in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, C and B, I'd say, but design-wise, I love it.
I wonder if I'm going to put this one up. I'm going to see if you agree. Dilo, Dominion.
No.
I don't agree that the Dominion Dilophosaurus gets so much hate. I don't think it deserves the amount of hate it gets. Like, it's not a JP Dilo, granted, but it's not bad. I think the animatronic, I think the scenes it does, like with the animatronics, I think that's what gives it a bad rep. Because it is quite stiff in it.
Yeah, it is. And the fact that one gets choked.
Yeah.
It's just laughable.
Is it a C or is it a D?
I don't think it's a D.
Is it
D?
Yeah, I think it's C.
Would you want to put it in the same category as the Pyro and the hologram? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, some of these we probably would do it differently on a different day, but yeah, I think I agree. Okay, so we've got the one of the Parasaurolophus, which is very, very close to the the Jurassic World variant, with like the red coloration and the white coloration on the back. So it's like sandy color, the one that Chris Pratt actually captures, and we've got that version, which I think it might be a juvenile. And you've also got the other version, which has got the blue striping. For me, that's my favourite one in live action, the blue striped one.
Yeah, it's beautiful as well.
I think it's the most paleontologically correct. It's got the beak. It's you've got the whole stampede scene. However, we don't overly see much of a performance to warrant it being incredible. I don't believe. But then, what do
I'll
you
put it in
think?
D.
You'd put it as low as D.
Yeah, because you like it.
Oh, shut up. Well, I'm not definitely not taking that. Putting it D then.
Yeah, no, I'd say about A.
A class.
Yeah.
What about the one that the other designed one? Where did I put that? I put it in C. I didn't mean to do that.
Chris has said Dominion Dilo B. He goes, well, I hate the design. It's a Dilo at the end of the day.
It's a good argument, but
It is, but
he is Northern.
Kitty will bite if you carry on like that.
Yeah. Okay, so put it in B.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatlus. It's got to be up the top, innit? Takes down a plane.
Yeah, but that's all it does. It's there for that reason and nothing else.
Yeah, but that's
Direction. Design-wise is really good.
That's direction. You've got to base it on its performance and its design.
Yeah, but I would not put it in the same league as Rexy, the Ferry.
Actually, that's correct. That's true. I agree. Jurassic Park 3, Raptor. Jurassic Park 3, Pteranodon, and Nasutoceratops, Pachycephalosaurus. Is it in the same category as Blue?
No.
No, I can't. We've got to go middle, haven't we, really? Because it only has one scene. All right. Some of these I could so definitely move about. Okay, we've got the Locust.
D.
No. I won't go as low as D. I think it looks great visually. The animatronic's good. Has some good, cool scenes with our main cast members. And it does swarm a farm, and it's supposed to be the main focus of the film, but it isn't the main focus of the film. So I'd put it middle of the road, to be honest.
I was going to go like C. So we're sort of down that end.
So what did you say? I said B, you said C, and you said D, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it in C then, since it's in the middle. Beta. Baby Blue.
I think this is Jurassic's and Universal's throw to Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, we've done that. It don't hit quite the same way, does it?
Nah. Yeah, so I'd put run of the mill, like B. So design was good.
Okay, so let's have a look at what else. Let's have a look at what. Is it better than the Pyroraptor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's on par with the baby Stegosaurus.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good fair point. Nistrosaurus.
I love that character.
I know. I'm having similar thoughts though.
D.
With B or C. It does kill something. It does kill an Oviraptor, and in a little fight, and it is quite funny.
And it starts to eat the hand of
a guy, a villain. I kind of think it deserves to be in B. It's like a C plus B minus.
Yeah.
For me.
I'll go with B.
Matt?
Well, I would say C, but if you two want to put it in B, I wouldn't argue with it.
Okay, that's fine then. We'll do that. And the last one is a headless Dreadnoughtus.
I love the Dreadnoughtus.
It is so cool.
I think it's brilliant. Design-wise and colour-wise, I think it's fantastic. I would probably put it as...
But does it perform at all? Other than standing in a lake?
Yeah, but I think go back to the prologue as well. And, you know, things with these big herbivores, like, even with the Brachiosaurus, they don't do much. I mean, the first scene in Jurassic Park is a bit different. I mean...
But this is why this needs to be an Incredible. Because it's the first time we see a dinosaur in the franchise. And it has the whole...
Yeah.
I can't leave that Brachiosaurus in A class.
Oh, no, you leave that Brachiosaurus alone.
It's...
But I would put Dreadnoughtus in A. Honestly, I think...
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
You'd put it in the same category as the Stegosaurus from Lost World and the Ankylosaurus that fights the Indominus.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Okay, well, you both outvoted me, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, so this is it. I can take this one out now. This I can't take it out. Why can't I take that out? I was going to take the crappy Spino out, but
No, I don't mind.
won't let me now. So we have now finished our ranking. Should we rearrange any of these, or are we all happy? What is the chat saying anyway? How many people we still got in the chat?
We've got 4 people, and Chris is saying Locust C, Baby Blue C, and Lystro B.
Locust C's in C. Baby Blue is in C. That's in B. Okay. And what was the other one? Lystro.
Yeah, Lystro B.
Them 3 would be okay. That's already in B. Do you know what? I don't know how I feel about this para being in.
You have to tell us which one, because
the one that Chris Pratt wrangles. I don't know where that one belongs, because it's kind of like,
where did we put it?
it's in B. It's in the same category as an animal that we see that looks at a T-Rex and a Giga and then goes off screen. So should we lower that category, that one down to C, the iguanodon?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking the justification of why we've put them there. Like, the points were all valid at the time, but then when you compare them to other animals, you're like, okay. And the Allosaurus, the Juvie Allosaurus, like, that literally runs alongside a gyrosphere and just get wiped out by a meteorite thing. That's literally all it does. And we don't see it again.
To be honest, I'm looking at it and I'm quite happy with where things are.
The only one I'm a little bit in and ahhing over, really, is probably the... See, for me, what I would put... I'd be very tempted to say that the Buck T-Rex is the star of the Lost World.
Yeah.
And I think it deserves to be in the incredible category.
Yeah, I think the Buck deserves to be up there as well.
I think it really, really does. And it fights the Spinosaurus, technically, in Jurassic World 3, if you want to think that is the same one. I just think it's a bit harsh putting it in... It is the main star of that film. And the other one I'm a little bit unsure on, which you can obviously argue with, is the Stygimoloch. We're basing this on design and performance, and it has one of the best scenes in Fallen Kingdom.
It's not an incredible.
No, I'd probably move the Pachycephalosaurus down a grade.
I think compared to performance to design, it doesn't deserve to be next to the Stiggy. Design alone, absolutely. Performance, it rams a car, and then we don't see it again.
Mm.
In Fallen Kingdom, the Stygimoloch, like, it crashes through a prison cell, lets them out, then goes absolutely rampant mental in the bloody room and kills loads of auctioneers. I just think it's brilliant. Let's drop. Okay, let's let's put that into B and leave that in A. I think I'm happy with that now. Matt,
Yeah.
are you going to cry if I leave that Pachycephalosaurus in B?
Only off air.
Okay, I'll let that drip. I'll let that stay then. but yeah. Anyway, I think we are pretty much done, aren't we? Are we done?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
I think we are done. So if I I think we'll leave that there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget, we have lots of stuff coming out soon. We'll probably be on the Isle again soon, coming up in the next few weeks. Chris will be back from his holiday, and we've got some other videos to take to do some live streams on, which will be looking at some of the fan made short films made on, what was it, Blender. there's some really cool short films that someone's made that I want to check out and watch together as live reactions. That'd be cool.
Yeah, good.
And we've got Jack Ewins' super cuts of Dominion, which we want to get through actually as well at some point. We need to work out how we're going to do that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And only one thing left to say, boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Live.